does that. Hello and welcome to the first video by the new channel. Right now this is Legendary Empires, but we're going to change it, I think, to Legendary Brotherhood. I'll do that after this.
Yeah, and then and our series is at the champion of blank. So like Natsu versus like huge would be champion of fire, and then cognitive fire.
So, what are we doing for this video? Legendary, Champions of Fire? Is that what we're doing? Champions of Fire?
Yeah, this time we're going to do fire. Normal, fast. And you choose Natsu as your side of the debate.
Sure. I'm just looking up videos of Natsu and scrolling through, since I can't really do anything else for it right now.
Who do you choose as your fire?
Your fire?
Warrior?
I'll choose Human Torch, only because I know Natsu can quite literally eat him.
Okay, do you choose that like Human Torch is on your side?
Yeah, Natsu versus Human Torch.
Human Torch, who do you
Well, considering the fact that you guys have recently told me Human Torch is quite literally made of fire, it went from me thinking that it would be a tie to me thinking Natsu easily wins. Cool.
He's not. He's fire though. His fire engulfs skin without warmth.
Oh, so someone told me wrong.
Correct.
A while back, someone told me that the Human Torch is quite literally made of fire. So.
Well, he was either, I didn't know not Human Torch is made out of fire. He just has the cosmic cells that generate fire throughout his body from fire. So and Natsu can him in one fight. He always has the generate. So therefore, Natsu can not control him or eat him, and he would just overpower him to supernova or completely engulf him in flame.
Can I interrupt you for a second? Natsu can still hurt him. He can still create lightning with his Lightning Dragon Slayer mode.
That is true. What if you record flying and then there's no ground? Flying, you strike them, there's no ground.
Yeah.
No ground to the light.
Natsu, he has a lot of battles in the air, but that's because he has a flying cat named Happy that he thought was going to be a dragon when he found the egg, but turned out to be a cat. By the way, anyone watching this, we may spoil parts of series, okay? Now, well, Natsu himself is unable to fly, so that's a good point.
And now for future reference, you may question how this or hurt people with light glass like Iron Man. It's because Mjolnir is the crown. It is connected to the sword, and it sends current. The difference is that we're not talking about here. We're talking about Natsu. So, make your argument on Natsu wins.
I'm still thinking Natsu at the moment. Right now I'm just playing a video of Natsu fighting someone named Atlas Flame, a dragon quite literally made of fire. Natsu versus... what was that guy called? No, Natsu, in the most recent chapter of Fairy Tail, he, with a single punch, I believe it was called Fire Dragon King's Crumbling Fist, or something like that, he took it out when the Fire Dragon's Iron Fist didn't do much. So, just like pointing that out. He took out a god. Natsu versus King N. And I'll just look up Natsu versus LOS.
Can you say your argument of why not
Uh, there is the complete and total immunity to fire, aside from Godslayer Flames. One time in the manga, he created a different type of fire that did not burn. Instead, it was tangible, I guess is the right word. It was purple fire, so he is able to create some of the other fires in Fairy Tail, to my knowledge. In Fairy Tail, there's a cold fire, a stinky fire, etc. He has his Lightning Dragon Slayer mode, which increases his power a little bit, takes more energy to use, I think, and it allows him to use both lightning and fire. He has...
Okay, so you already
Human Torch. Ways I see him being able to win is picking Natsu up, flying extremely high, and dropping him. Ways I see of Natsu winning, being able to hurt Human Torch with lightning. Also, Natsu has faced a guy who can increase gravity to the point where it will just crush the ground. That guy, first time we fought him, Natsu couldn't even stand. I don't even think he could succeed at crawling. Now, Natsu's to the point where he didn't even notice that guy was increasing the gravity and took him out in a single punch. That's my argument. Do you guys see any problems with my argument? Hello? Oh, I can hear you guys again. What did you say?
pretty much opposite. Now.
Yeah, I can hear what you guys are saying now.
Okay, I'll tell you. My argument is that even though he can use lightning, he still not hurt human torch. Up human fly, and when he can fly, there is no ground to that electricity. Therefore, when he is fine, he's immune to electricity. He's already immune to flame smoke. So that when we that actually not hurt himself unless he's on the ground. Now, the way he can turn back to is, yes, actually increase fast, but pretty close to stuff and some body cosmic and power cosmic hidden. And the power cosmic, one of the most powerful things in the Marvel universe. Yes, I said one of the one of the. My point is, about pre-finishes, I'm neutral on this. Anyway, my point is that with this cosmic energy stuck in the fire stuck in, he can go supernova, which is basically a star exploding, a small star exploding. So he can either just become Natsu supernova, or Natsu would just be weakened from trying to hurt him and fatigued from never hitting him when he's perfectly awesome.
Okay.
So, I don't know. They still either way, I say he was torch. Let the people comment below who you think would win. That's my argument. Second question. Can Natsu survive in space?
There's a place called the Celestial Spirit World, and it looks like space. And you have to wear special clothing to survive there if you're a human, but it makes no sense. I have no idea if there's air there or not. It's really confusing, especially with the non-canon arc they had. That was just kind of dumb. Where that someone could easily try to turn that.
If there was ever a point in time he was thrown into space, throughout space was happy, or was like not hit by the atmosphere and pressure.
Uh, in a non-canon episode, they were caught in a blizzard, and Happy could not fly them out of a little canyon they fell in, I think. They fell in somewhere and they couldn't get out. But that wasn't canon, so I can't say that for sure. Happy seems to be just a human strength cat that can fly. Considering the fact that he can carry humans.
I was just using as an example. I'm just wondering if he was ever exposed by himself without help from either. So he was never in space, but in a space-like environment, he needed a suit. Well, human torch, he did not survive space.
Actually, he didn't need a suit. He just needed some weird clothes.
So he needed some weird clothes. He still could not survive on his own power. So, human torch, with his ability of flight and power with supernova, he could either travel Natsu or drop Natsu into outer space and shoot him or
Okay.
So that we looked at our argument and
Oh, by the way,
over so comment and
one thing, Natsu's biggest weakness, he has extreme motion sickness. Extreme motion sickness. So,
as a one little bit
for some reason, he's okay when Happy flies him around, but put him on anything else that's moving, and you got a problem. So, I guess I'm going to give it to Human Torch because of everything you guys said, and the fact that Human Torch could easily just put him on a boat, and Natsu's down for the count. Or Human Torch can put him on a wagon.
So, we video start common things and recommend other fighters for battle. We happily accept requests for our battle fight. You wanna stop the video?
Yeah, I'll stop the video. I'm just gonna say what I say at the end of all my videos. If you liked, there's a button for that. Comments are greatly appreciated. They actually gave a couple examples of what you can comment for. And then please check out some more of our stuff once we have more stuff. That's all for now. Peace.